that helps.
Step toward me a little bit. Yeah. A little bit this way. Okay. So give me your name and your age.
My name is Nia Anyike, and I'm 21 years old.
And tell me a little bit about your background.
I come from Indianapolis, Indiana. I come from a really diverse and like liberal environment, so I've been raised on really openness and like willingness to grasp new ideas. So
Do you feel voting is important?
I definitely think voting is important.
Why?
I feel like, especially as Black people, our opinions are disregarded and pushed off. So I feel like there's definitely power in numbers. So if, our community comes together and goes to vote, then we'll actually be able to have a voice and spark change in our country, because I'm not really happy in our country right now, and I know a lot of people aren't. So I feel like it's important to have a voice.
Have you ever experienced any problems voting?
Yes. Every time I try to register to vote, I get turned away because my freshman year, we weren't really, if you came from a different state, we weren't really informed how to correctly register, especially if you came from like far away. So I never got the opportunity to vote because every time I try to register here, I'm turned away. Even though I get registered with people every time just to make sure I do it right, they still don't really inform me all the way, so.
And how has that affected your ability to vote?
Well, every time like I register, I put in my application, I get a message back or I don't get anything back. And when I try to go to the polls, they say you can't register because you did it wrong. So every time I've tried to go physically vote, like it hasn't been able to happen.
So you've been denied your vote then?
Yes.
How does that make you feel?
It's very annoying because it's multiple times. So it's like I try to express that I want to do it right every time, and someone helps me. And then once they help me, I get turned away again. So it's like they're not really clear on how to like correctly register to vote if you're from a whole different state. So.